All right, so we are heading out from the partnership shelter. We had an awesome and very, very efficient day in town. We got ourselves a new battery pack because our old one, I don't know what I did to it, but I broke it. And then the little mini one we bought, charged my phone once, and then promptly did not charge anything again. So that wasn't working either. Charged up my phone a little bit, charged up Baker's phone a little bit. Both of our phones were completely dead. Baker got a whole bunch of new gear. We got high-rise Neo Shell
That one's very
Ultras. He also got a frameless pack. This is, which one is this?
It's the Gossamer Gear Kumo. I'm just gonna be a day hiker from now on.
So, yep. The hip belt pockets are like hilariously tiny, but it feels good so far, you said, right?
You could definitely fit like at least 10 Tic Tacs in there.
Sassy pants. And we had part of the reason I'm huffing and puffing on this flat ground is because we ate at a Chinese buffet for lunch, and feeling a little bit like roly-polies. There's a couple of places on trail coming up where you can get food, and we did our resupply around those. We're planning to eat dinner at a restaurant tonight, even though we just ate at a buffet. It doesn't sound very appealing at the moment. We'll let you know how we feel when we finally get there. We might be hungry again. It's like 12 miles away. So this looks like it should be a pretty cool section. We're gonna hope we keep doing some bigger miles and try to get to Pearisburg in time for 4th of July. Looks like we might have to road walk a little bit.
I'm so mad. I can't. This is unacceptable. I refuse to walk on any roads.
You're having flashbacks to Florida? Baker wants to see what's so hazardous that we had to be routed around all of like 20 feet. Apparently this is an old farmstead or something. It's supposed to be like a museum around here too, which is really cool. Aw.
Am I doing it right?
It's a pretty disappointing dinner bell. So word on the trail has it that this place, we've been told, is generally left open so hikers can sleep in there. We're not planning to stay here, but we're just kind of curious. What's it say? Enjoy your stay here. Yeah, I guess they do allow it. It's cute. Moo. Hi, cows. It's like deep mud down there. It is crazy hot out today. I kind of miss the rain. Baker just cut his ear on that branch. Little itty bitty little cut. Oh god, I can't even see my screen right now. Like somewhere right here. I don't know if you can see it. He cut himself. So we just got done with dinner at what was it? El Taco Loco?
Burrito Loco.
El Burrito Loco, which is like a little, like, I don't know, Mexican place,
yeah,
right attached to a gas station. It was so good. They're so friendly and awesome. I had like a pineapple meat thing that I thought was gonna be like mostly rice with some meat pieces in it, but it was literally a pineapple full of meat and vegetables and a side of beans and rice and a little salad and taco like tortillas and chips and salsa.
It was super tasty.
It was so good, and they let us charge everything, gave us water.
Yeah, we sat there for like almost 2 hours.
We did. It was so awesome. We're night hiking again. About 1.6 miles to go, and I'm gonna see if I can not cry. It really was incredible coming up here though, because the field coming up was just full of fireflies just rising out of the grass. It was incredible.
Lots of deer.
Lots of deer. We saw some cows. So even if I cry, it was worth it, probably. So it's another boiling hot day. We got out of camp pretty late because we enjoyed a morning hanging out with our friends Jeff and Rich that we originally met way back in Georgia, and then I hiked through the Smokies with, and we haven't seen them since then. But we passed the 1/4 point today.
We did it.
that's really exciting. It finally feels like we're making it finally feels like we're making like you're making it hard for me to think of the word I'm trying to find. I don't know. It feels like we finally accomplished like a significant amount of miles. Like, you know, when you hit 100 and 200, yeah, it's cool, but it's not really significant compared to the distance you're going to do. But I feel like doing 25% of the trail. Now we've done a portion that's, you know, like I feel like I've actually started making some headway on this trail. Ooh, it is hot. Literally carrying like an extra bottle of water just to dump on myself. I made it so dogs can go under. I wish I could go under. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Boy, are you pretty. You're also very small. Bye. Hi, little rabbit. Hi. A lot of wildlife on this trail. Finally, water after a long and exhausting climb up here. That was something else. It was steep, it was hot. Ooh, oh God, just tripped. Oh my God. I'm so tired I can't even walk properly. Oh, I think we're officially at like about 20 miles into our day. We want to try to stay there's like a cabin at the top. We kind of want to stay there. There's a pond. We were really hoping this would be a swimmable pond, but I guess doesn't matter that we didn't get here earlier because I would not swim in that. But, oh, Jesus. Oh, it's such a long and hot day. Oh, it's a breeze too. This is luxury. Is it running? Oh yeah, it's running. I would say this was worth it. No, it's fine. Oh, it's 5 a.m. and it just started lightning. It's still pretty distant, but because we're on the top of a bald.
That last one wasn't very distant.
No, it wasn't. It was getting closer. So we're gonna...
At least we camped on top of a bald with a shelter on top of the bald.
Yeah. If we'd been at the other one, we'd be hiking a couple miles right now. Oh, it's a bummer though. Oh, wow. Did you see that?
I don't think it photographs all that well because there's trees in the way. It's one of those things you just have to enjoy looking at.
Figures if you're scrambling this rock for like no view.
Not worth it.
Okay, good to know. So we're scrambling up this rock for no reason. So we were up at 5 a.m. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's slippery.
Really, is it?
It is. That was close. Alright, I'm off the rock now. We're good.
Was it worth it?
No, there was no view up there at all.
Yeah, I thought so. It's a cool looking rock, but yeah, so we moved into the shelter, which is a really awesome fully enclosed shelter that used to be like the cabin that the fire tower person would live in. So we moved in there, and like 20 minutes after we moved in, it started raining. So it was really fortunate that we had that, and we decided to move. And we were really bummed because yesterday we pushed really hard to get up to that shelter so we could try to see a sunset and then a sunrise. And we did get to kind of see the sunset. It was blocked by trees for the large part, but it was still pretty. And then, you know, when it started raining this morning, we were like, oh man, we're not gonna get to see the sunrise. We could have just camped somewhere else. But it cleared up at about 6 a.m. And in the end, we did get to see a beautiful, amazing sunrise over Burke's Garden, which is like a big limestone valley. So it was, in the end, it was worth it.
And the moon was on the other side.
Yeah, we had the moon on one side and the sunrise on the other. It was really cool. Good call, I forgot about that. I can tell that I've been running myself at too much of a calorie deficit for these 20-mile days, because today my legs are like lead. Like, I thought it was bad in Georgia when we did that 15-mile day early on. And I thought, oh man, my legs are tired. I knew nothing. This is like verging on excruciating how like exhausted my legs are. This is my 4th snack of the morning, plus breakfast. And I have extra, but man, I don't want to carry this much food. It's heavy. But I really just can't hike like this. I think I'm also struggling a little bit today because I also found out this morning that the shoes that got bounced at the partnership shelter at like the Mount whatever, I don't remember, national area whatever headquarters. God, I'm so tired. I got bounced there that I reordered. I talked to Amazon and I was like, if I'm, you know, I have a place I'd like to order them to, but they have to be there by Sunday night because I need to pick them up early Monday morning. Like, I can't be waiting on a UPS truck on Monday. And they assured me, like, it will be there, we'll expedite it, you'll get your package by early Monday morning, it'll be there by Sunday. And I was like, okay, because I can order it somewhere else otherwise. They're like, no, we'll get it there. It's not arriving until like 8 p.m. on Monday, which is so annoying because we cannot hang out around there. We're trying to get to Parisburg. We have like a motel that we've reserved. So we can't like hang out there and just wait on it. And now it's like, I'd have to have it returned to sender again. And it's just a big hassle. Amazon only has 2 pairs of these freaking shoes anyway. So one pair is still in transit back to Amazon because of the headquarters. So this pair, and this pair is, you know, in delivery or transit to deliver. So like Amazon has no more pairs to send me. So it's like, I don't know, I just wish that like they hadn't assured me that it would be there. Like I would have just ordered it to the motel in Parisburg. So I'm not only physically exhausted, I'm a little bit emotionally exhausted too, because like these shoes have way too many miles on them. By the time we get to Parisburg, they'll have basically 600 miles on them. And they needed replacing at about 450. And it's just been, I like held off for a while, and then when I finally did order them, they haven't worked out, and it's been like, you know, at the end of today, it'll have been like 60 miles since headquarters where we're supposed to get them. You know, it's just, it's whatever. It is what it is, but it is not easy receiving packages out here. Alright, so we just took a nice long break at a pretty little creek. Good long break through the hottest part of the day. Soaked our feet. Ate a massive lunch. I'm still tired, but feeling much better. It's like watching one of those screensavers, except there's a pair of ugly feet in the middle of it. Well, I had a crawfish next to me. Might be under me now. I'm not sure where he went. Hope he doesn't pinch me. Oh, there he is. See him? Right there, against that square rock. Yeah, right there. Oh my god! Crawfish fish fight! No way! Am I seriously getting a video of this right now? This crawfish is like, back off. I could win this fight and you know it. Oh no, come back, light. I need light. Alright, the crawfish survived, guys. Update.
Wow.
That was intense. After 19 miles, we're home. Woohoo! We're going to town today. By going to town, I mean we're going to a small outpost store on the trail that may or may not have enough resupply to get us through to Pearisburg, but we're gonna make it work. They also have breakfast and burgers, and that's what we're most excited about. So I'm hanging out at Brushing Mountain Outpost. We were really hoping UPS would get here earlier in the day than this. Amazon promised, but it's not here. Finally got my new shoes. Took the laces off my old ones, but look at this like hilarious difference. I didn't think my old ones were looking that bad. These are the exact same shoe, the exact same color pattern and everything. I had no idea how bad they'd gotten. I didn't think they looked this bad. But this is the main reason I'm getting rid of it, was this. There's a hole down in here. You can see I can stick my finger actually into my shoe, and rocks kept coming in even though I had the gaiters through like this hole. I also had my bunion poked a hole through my shoe. I have some holes on the top. I stabbed myself with a stick on this one and poked a hole in it. And then just like look at the hilariousness on like how much more teeth this one has. Like, see all that sticking out there? I have rubbed all of the toe off completely. And then the arch, like look at how much thicker this arch thing is than this one. Yeah, so I've clearly worn any, these aren't high support shoes, they're barely any support, but I've worn any kind of flex out of them, clearly. Like, seams ripping everywhere. So, the other big thing that was really getting me was in these shoes. Back here, you see I've lined this one with KT tape because it was worse than the other one. And on this one, I literally, you can see this whole back area, all this mesh is ripped up. And there's a plastic bit down in here that once all of this foam that's in here gets destroyed, was scraping off chunks of skin in the back of my ankle. This, however, started on like day 2. This is just an ultra issue with the superiors. Like, they all do this, where they just fray right here for no reason. But so much better. I don't feel every single rock and pebble under my feet anymore.
Finally getting new shoes.
I know, we had to sit here for so long. We've been here since like 9 this morning. It's now 1:30.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. A nice little break.
No, now we get to hike at the hottest part of the day, but we're probably gonna have to night hike.
It'll be nice and cool.
Yeah, well, they said it's still supposed to be in the 70s at night.
It'll be cooler than it is now.
Yes.